When you playing CPU games, right? Like if I just like turn my game off, right? And I turn it back on, I can just pick up and play.
It's on to week 10 already. Hard to believe, and we've got a good one in store. As it'll be the
Yeah, I mean that's
Panthers
always had my game.
taking on the Chicago Bears.
But like you can't. Can you do anything else? Like if you load up Madden, can you go to another franchise before you finish that game?
So they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
Well, I never
Bit,
tried,
aren't
but
they?
I
And
don't
now
think
things
it's
could really go south if they lose this game. So they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Panthers, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Velus Jones.
I said, don't do it. I hear poops.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. So here come the Bears to take over on offense behind their
these CPU games, bro. Like the presentation is so much better.
Fields. We all knew Fields was an incredible athlete coming out of college, and last season he unleashed it upon the NFL. Ran for over 1,100 yards and would have broken the quarterback single-season record if he had played the full season. He also threw 17 touchdown passes, and that's the next jump for him. More consistency as a passer.
And they run with a former Panther. It's Deontay Foreman. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Oh, he did play
the
for
numbers on the
Panthers
ground for Foreman in last week's contest. 20 carries, 83 yards.
Well, obviously he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
Foreman's going to get it again on second down. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. And Charles, we see some of the injuries that have popped up in this franchise.
We got injuries out here.
Damn. Get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played when dinosaurs roamed the earth, you didn't hear next man up. You heard, oh, no, we've got to put it
Justin Fields, you fucking magician.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. Third down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
They run it on first with Foreman.
Oh.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big hitter there. First down gain, 26 yards. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish
they're running back.
Now, after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Damn. Lead MCO.
The first carry now.
This is 29 weeks.
An excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down. On play action, Fields. He finds Mooney here. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
I ain't lying. CPU fucking me up, nigga.
This is a tough rushing offense, and we see this.
Yeah, I can't defend the pass. Like I said, until I get some freaking superstar corners, I ain't gonna be able to defend the pass.
He caught that. I'm bad.
Great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season.
He is bad.
And the Bears put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
I'm also.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
I don't know why I clicked on this fucking game, boy.
just getting stuff set up.
From the end zone is Smith-Marsette. And only able to get this to the 19,
I didn't even do the weekly trade. I was like,
probably
fucking
should have opted for the touchback. So here are the Panthers set to take over for the first time. And Charles will get a look at the much heralded.
He's a 92 overall in my league.
First overall pick
Bryce
for
Young?
Eagles draft.
Well, his ratio was good last week. Most quarterbacks are really excited about a 3-to-1 ratio, but it's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes, and he only had the 1 TD pass in that game. So he's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
I'll tell you, baby, better dial in that zero blitz,
Now
bro.
a first down throw for
Can't
Young.
understand.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Holding on the offense. Son of a bitch.
So apparently some grabbing of
that's
the
some
jersey
shit.
there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Young to throw it.
Oh, so the other thing,
Flushed out right.
how do you feel about
And
as
he
far
gets
as
this up across the
progression for
35
XP?
before he's out of bounds.
Usually
He'll get
adjust that a
10 there
little
all
bit.
on his own, but it'll be second down.
Like peak
That's an early scrambler can be viewed positively by either
peak
side.
years usually like, oh, I'm at the top of my prime or whatever at 28.
To keep it on certain plays.
Look at real
And defensively, they're
sports
going to
level.
give me up a huge play.
So what I
One
do
of their
is I go
first
at
steps
28
containing
and
a
I say
quarterback.
that's where it stays at 100,
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
and then I go to 27 and go up one.
And you think a lot
Go
of teams
26
probably
up
say
to
shrink the
25.
playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right.
All the way down
It's
to
just don't
something
have the
like
amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that
Well,
work
when we
best
get,
for
if
you.
I was to get a younger player,
So
we
the
got
freshest guys coming in the last game playing a Thursday night. Guys have
All right. Jump forward. Change. Options. Jump forward. Oh wait, custom play options. Play all options.
How do you feel about if I, so like, because
This
I know
offense
there's been a
ready to
year,
head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter.
since I've been playing, I'm like, all right, if I got a left outside linebacker, now that I switched my 3-4 to a 4-3, that I need to put at a right end, I can change that position.
Yeah.
However, okay. Don't be tripping about it.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll get what he can up
that's
the middle,
pretty
3
standard
yards. That'll bring up second
It's just the
down.
weird shit like
give
oh,
him a
I
lot
got
of
a
credit
fucking
there, but
99
even more credit to
speed
the guys up front.
wide receiver. I want
In
to play him
that
at running back.
situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front, and to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what second down brings. Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll find a little space. He gets himself near the 10. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Young on 3rd and 2. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have
first
a
down.
Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. The points result. We'll call this place.
So
Panther
far,
football
what's
to
his name? Ain't
start
bad.
quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Young to throw it. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Young now. For Marshall, that's complete. And he's going to be brought down right there, so nothing after the catches. He's dropped at the 42. 11 yards and a Panther first down. A give running left. It's Sanders. Stiff-armed him. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
I might actually
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now here's Young. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
Oh, caught the wrong play. Damn. When in doubt, run the ball.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The Panthers had 1-7 now on the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that.
Sanders
3 players didn't block 1 DB.
The ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
and avoids the turnover. Young on 3rd down.
Oh, wow.
Looking for Sanders, and it's
That's
intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take over
Corner came
at their own 41.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up.
They scored a touchdown.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah,
They better be jumping the passer and not hold
This
it.
is a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more
passer.
than
There
enough
you
time to
go.
string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and
The
then
ref
make that
followed
walk
on
back
their
to the
bitch
locker
ass.
room just a little more animated.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Young will set to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught by Thielen. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Now Young.
He dropped it.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Throwing. Young. This is caught. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Tush push.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Going for it with Sanders. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. And that's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter.
That throw by Young incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Third down, Young from the gun. Oh, he had it. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive in the third quarter as a total center, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
On the return is Jones. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
Damn, they scored another touchdown.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Young here, you can see changing the play. Now Young throwing to start the drive. He's got Mingo. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. They go play action. Young. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Almost like that.
You definitely got to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun, and he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46.
The only time I do that is when I know I need to make a throw versus like man coverage.
It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
He dropped that. Oh my God.
This is certainly a team that has proven it wants to target its backs through the air. Defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down.
I don't have my audibles on. I am.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. Young to throw on fourth. Open man is Mingo, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Young. That is taken in by Hurst. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's Young on first down. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations. Quite the accomplishment. Young takes it on the sneak.
Yo, why can't I get a sneak to go for a touchdown?
He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Bruh, first, so I just did.
Young takes it on the sneak, and this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Panthers have cut it back within a score.
They went and scored another touchdown.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Young's throw pulled in by Marshall.
Yo, I'm hitting 4 accuracy passes to the flat.
11 yards and a Panther first down. Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. To the air once more, Young. He's got a man, that's Marshall. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. The offense on third down tonight, they've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This time it's 3rd and 3. Young now from the 50.
He missed it.
A bullet throw, but incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. Well, I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. On 1st and 10, Young. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. So they hit
the flag,
but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Illegal forward pass. No. That was the dot of the game.
Down in this one, they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. That's points tough. That they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
Unfortunate.
So the illegal forward pass also cost them a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
White, yellow, blue, black, open, red, yellow.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
What?
For Marshall, but it's intercepted.
Oh my God!
Fighting his way through contact, and he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
That's insane.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like
to a DB. And they scored another touchdown.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. Powers through. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
A big play there for Carolina. 46 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Gets it quickly out to Marshall. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back.
Here we go.
They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. is Young. And for the third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears are going to take possession here.
Oh, they didn't score a touchdown this time. That's great.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first three quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you.
Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Mingo with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up
Hey, yo, Justin Fields went out here 18 for 23, 217, 4 touchdowns, no passes.
So for Chicago, it's a rare victory for them as they get that record back to 3-7. And they'll have a few extra days here now before they face the Lions next week. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, the difficult season continues as they drop to 1-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
All right, I'm out of here, bro.